Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jahing. Welcome to you, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are having a great, great day and a great week. I decided to pop on here kind of unannounced, and which is usually how I do it. And hey, Alayla Omar Vlog, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. And during the afternoon, I never know what time I'm going to be on because I have a busy schedule. Okay. And so I just kind of pop on. But if I'm going to come on, it's usually somewhere between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm a little bit early today. Hey, Vanessa, welcome, welcome, my beautiful friend. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you, thank you. And so I just pop on, and whoever happens to pop on with me, that's wonderful. And a lot of people watch it in replay afterwards. And then normally I come on at night. So it's usually 10 o'clock at night, although I missed yesterday entirely. Oh, great, 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 Vanessa. How are you doing? How are things going for you? I hope you are doing wonderful on your new job. I hope you're loving it, loving it. Thank you, Layla. Thank you. And so wow, thank you. Thank you, Layla. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Coming on here, I was coming on every single day, twice a day for 2 weeks. And that sounds great, Vanessa. I got mine right here too. And so, I come on, I was coming on twice a day. But sometimes, I have a very busy in-person life and I have family and I have a lot going on and I'm an artist and, just a lot. And I work out every day. So like yesterday, my husband and I went out to dinner. And when we go out to dinner, I sometimes don't come on. And so that's what we did yesterday. Hey, Mike, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. And so I wasn't on it all yesterday. I think Saturday, I don't even know if I was on Saturday. I don't know. I think I may have come on, but I might have not. I think I was actually off Saturday and Sunday. And then Friday night, I think I came on late about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. And there weren't many people on Friday. So, Yahoo! And so I just, come on. I come on. I think when you do live streams, you've got to be consistent in your time. Even if you don't show up every day, people at least know what time if you are going to show up. Hey, Jamie, welcome, welcome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And so I think it's good to have kind of a set time. And so 10 p.m. for me is my set time at night if I'm going to come on. And hey, Dory, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I'm actually making a meatloaf. My husband loves meatloaf. And so I've got a meatloaf in the oven. Thank you, Layla. Thank you. And so I sent my son out to the store as I'm vegan. And so I really don't eat meat at home. I do if we go out or if we're invited to someone's house, then I eat what I want. But at home, I don't. So I don't buy a lot of meat. And so, but I knew my husband loves meatloaf and my one son loves it. My other son doesn't like it. And so I decided to make a meatloaf. I hadn't made one in a very, very long time because my one son doesn't like it. So I decided to make a meatloaf. So I've got it in the oven and all I have to do is put the bacon on top of it. And I do that at the close to the end so it doesn't burn. And so that's what I'm doing. And I went out and I did, thank you. And I went out and I did my 5 mile run. And sometimes it's a walk, sometimes it's a waddle, sometimes it's a sprint, sometimes it's a combination. But I got out there and I did it. So I do that every day. My fitness and my health is so, so important for me. It's so important. Hey, Modern Pro, my friend, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I went out and did my run. I'm making the meatloaf. Hey, Charlie, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I came back home and I made about 5 videos. And you never know what I'm going to do a video about. And so I did 5 videos, and then I put them in the queue, and then I put them out as, as I put videos out. And sometimes I'll put out 4 or 5 videos a day, sometimes one. It just depends. It just depends. And so I did that. And then my husband will be home about 6 o'clock. He's playing a golf. He's playing a golf tournament that he had wanted to play, a golf course also that he wanted to play that he had never played before. And so he's out. He's a very good golfer. He's very, very good. So he's out doing golf. And thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. I hope you had your coffee and got your coffee with you, because I have mine. We grew up coffee drinkers. My grandma always had a percolator, the silver percolator that perked. And whenever you went to her house, she put on a pot of coffee. Now, during Lent, I would always not drink coffee. So I would drink tea. And so she would always make me a cup of tea if I didn't want coffee. Thank you, Moments with Vanessa. This is my sunroom. My bedroom is behind those doors. So you have a big bathroom, a bedroom, and a sunroom, which this used to be a baby room. So like when you have a small child, you don't want that small child across the whole house. Even with intercoms and everything, you don't want that. Hey, Ron, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. And so this room was actually designed for parents with small children, so that you could put, have a crib in here, a baby bed in here, or whatever. And all you had to do is kind of shut the doors there for privacy, but yet you're right next to the room. If the child would cry or whatever. And so you really don't want your child on the opposite end of the house when they're really small. And so that's what this room was originally for. And then I made it into a sunroom, and then I made it into a second office. So this is my second office, and my first office is in the front of the house that I share with my husband. And then I have my kitchen computers, which was my homeschool area, with 3 big computers. And that's usually where I do my editing of my videos. Welcome, Fashionable. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And so hey, John, great to see you. You had a great live. John does a lot of lives. So if you're not connected to John Poi, make sure to connect. John talks a little bit about everything, sort of like how Jamie's Madhouse does. They talk all kinds of topics. And it's kind of like a free for all, whatever you want to talk about. So John, you want to be on John's channel. He does lives every day pretty much. And at least every day that I've been seeing, he's done lives. So, and so for me, this works well for me in here. I was doing all my live streaming out on Grandma's porch, but during the day, the way the sun shines in, it makes it difficult camera wise. And at night it can get cold like lately. So I don't want to be out there. The kitchen I don't want to be in, because my family's, coming in and out, and that kind of makes them uncomfortable when I'm doing a live stream. So here it works out perfect. Hey, Vibe World Cyprus, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. And so I can come in here, I can sit in here, I can, it's private. No one's going to walk in here. And, and I know what's going on in the rest of the house, because we've got security cameras. So, if somebody comes to the door, my phone alerts me, and I just look, and if it's somebody I don't want here, I say, police are on their way. That's what you do. That's what you do. So our security cameras are so cool. So cool. So I want to tell you hey, Jerry boy, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So I'm going to tell you all what I have been up to. Okay. I'm learning a lot. And I took off 5 months from school. You all know I'm a full-time college student. I've already graduated, but I'm starting a new university. I was supposed to start in January, but I pushed it off till next June. So I'm starting in June. The intent is to start back in June again. And I mean, I'm in no hurry because I've already graduated. Number two, I'm an eternal learner or forever learner. So, I go to school because I want to, not because I have to. But I wanted to take these next 5 months and really focus on some other things in my life. And so my husband is teaching me how to do a lot of things he does and that I have not learned to do. Hey, Duck, hey, Golosko, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. So yesterday, before we went to dinner, he said, okay, honey, I want you to back the truck up. Hey, Beru Music Official, thank you for coming. Thank you. And so he said, back the truck up. We have one of those trailers that you can haul furniture in, you can haul stuff to the dump, you can move stuff, all of that. It's a big trailer. And I am terrified of it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to drive this trailer. I don't even have. So he said, no, you're going to learn how to hook it up. So out there, I back the truck up. You have to get the truck just perfect. You have to line it up. And so you put the zoom thing on so you can see where you're lining the truck. And so I back the truck up. Hey, oh, my beautiful, beautiful friend Undale is here. Anyone that does not know my friend Undale, you've got to know Undale. She has fabulous channels. She has 2 channels, KE Norway. Hey, Walking Sharon, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And she has 2 channels, her Undale channel, which she does all the premieres, and she does all of Baru, only one at a time, only one. That's too many links, Baru. We can't do that. There, let me just take that off for a minute. Baru, we cannot do that many links at one time. That's too many. YouTube gets after us if we do that. And so this is the thing, is that, let me just take some of these off here because it's just too many. 1 second here. Baru, you can drop one at a time, but you just can't drop multiple links. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay. So hey, Crazy Frog, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And so what I did was I backed the truck up, and then I had to lift. You have to crank the thing up, and then I had to lift it and hook it to the hitch. And then I hooked it. Oh, absolutely. And let me drop it right now. I'd love for you to come up. Love you to come up here. Let me just drop that. And so I had to hook the hitch up. Did I get it in there? I think I did. I don't think so, Jory, but you keep an eye out for trolls, Jory, for me, if you will. I don't think I have any trolls, but it's just somebody who probably did not hear me talk or did not know better and kept dropping too many links. And so that's why I put them in timeout and I removed their mod wrench. Not because I'm trying to be mean, but you can't do that. You can only drop one link at a time, and you have to give space in between. And so basically, for me, I learned that. And then my husband, and I had to put all the things in there and hook up the wires so that, when you break, the lights are on the trailer as well. And so I had to learn all that. And then he said, you've got to drive it around. And so I had to drive it around. But I learned it built a confidence in me. It built a confidence. I'm bringing up Undale, KE Channel Norway. Hey, welcome.
Good day. I'm sorry, I forgot to change the name.
That's okay. You're perfect. Undale, KE Norway.
How are you guys?
So excited. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. I'm a little bit tired. I just finished eating dinner, and I wish Dianna is online today so I can join.
Were you on live today? I didn't see you.
No, I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. And when I saw you, I told Grisel and John Mike in the phone. Now I have to go, guys, to Dianna.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And, I understand about being tired. Yesterday I wasn't tired, but I had so much on my plate and Saturday that I didn't come on. I don't think I came on Saturday and I don't think I came on Sunday. And I
Okay.
came on Friday night late. Hey, Mysterious Gamer, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And so what happened was I didn't come on because, we have families, we have life, we have things, beyond YouTube. And so
Yeah.
I didn't come on yesterday or the day before. And so I thought, well, you know what? I need to come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're a little bit tired. What are you going to do? Are you doing a live stream after this?
No, I just want to rest. I
And you
have
know
to do
what?
my
Rest.
uploads. I have to do my uploads.
Now, do you mean editing? Because you've already done them probably, and now you have to
Yeah,
upload
yeah, the
them,
editing. Yeah, the editing. I have two channels, so I have to
right?
permit. Yeah.
Well, what are you doing on the KE Norway channel right now?
Premiere also right now is premiering, and in fact, right now is premiering for my vegetarian cooking.
Okay, so you've got a premiere going right now.
Yeah,
Everybody, make sure to go over to Kate. Open up a separate tab. Go over to KE
I will
Norway.
share it. I will share it here. So
Thank you, thank you. Everybody, make sure to go over to KE Norway. Make sure you keep playing the video. You can play it while you're over here as well. You can do
yeah,
that at the same time, but make sure you go over there and you connect over there to KE Norway. Now, remember, Una has two channels. And so you want to be on her both channels, the Undel channel and the KE Norway channel, KE channel Norway.
yeah.
She's an
Very
amazing support.
American Muscle. Thank you
Hey,
for
American
coming.
Muscle, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming, American Muscle. Thank you for the support.
So let me tell you a little bit about Undel. Her channel is very similar to what I do. We're motivating, we're inspiring. We do it differently, but we have the same kind of messages where we different topics, but we are there to motivate and uplift. We don't advise or give suggestions or anything, but we just share with you our perspective, and you
Yeah,
will love her channel. And she walks around and she shows you the beautiful scenery, and sometimes she drives in her car. I love it all. And the thing about Un, she's very, very she knows how to grow her channel the right way. So if you want to know how to grow your channel the right way, go to Un's channel and she will inspire you. And hey, Boss Ben, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank
thank
you.
you guys for coming. Charles Wright, thank you for coming.
Yes,
Your
Charles
boyfriend,
Wright. Hey, thank you,
Diana,
thank you,
I'm
thank
out
you.
on your Bell channel.
Thank
Yeah, thank
you.
you, Charles Wright.
And so the thing about it is when you get connected to Un, if you share her out, she's going to come back and share you out. Okay. And this is the whole key to growing. And she shares all of my videos out. I share all of hers. Number one, because we love each other's content. That's the
Yeah,
first reason. Number two, we are there to help each other because you don't grow on your own. You grow with other people. You help each other. So many people don't understand that. They'll go, oh, I don't want to share someone out. They may get bigger than me. So what? If they get bigger than you, then you're going to get more friends.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just continue to support each other.
Yes. Yes. And so Undel's channel does that. She shares you out. She encourages you to come up on the live stream. If she does one right now, you're not doing the live streams. Is that correct?
No, not now.
Okay.
Oh, I planned. Last Friday I did, and I talked with John, Maiket, and Grisel. Probably just to hang out. We are going to do a live streaming for K Channel on Fridays. It's weekend hangout time, which I called last
I like
Friday.
that idea. I like that idea. So you're saying basically you're going to come on Friday's live stream.
Fridays, yeah, Fridays. I start because I kind of miss that after the grand live streaming the other week.
Yeah.
And I told Grisel that was not a plan. And I was talking, we are talking every day. And I said, oh, Grisel, I miss. So can we just hang out? And I said, okay, let's party time, party. It's Friday. So,
Yeah.
to connect some other people as well. So we did
Well,
that.
make sure to let me know when you're going to be on. And usually I pay pretty close attention and I know, but sometimes I don't know. And if you let me know, first of all, I'll share you out. And then
Yeah.
second of all, I'll be there. I like that idea of Fridays because
Yeah.
I have to tell you, and coming on every day, and I love coming on, and I right now I'm fine with it, but
Yeah.
I have a lot going on right now, and so sometimes I just can't make room to be on all the time,
Yeah.
and plus, after I get off of here, I got to go take a nap.
I am kind of tired after dinner. I was eating dinner, and I am alone here in the house, so I want to have company when I am eating. So I have Grisel in Messenger, and I told Grisel after I ate my dinner, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. Then I saw you, and I told Grisel, oh guys, bye bye. I have to go to Dianna so I can have energy.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you are here. Pond Garden Sanctuary, another great channel. Connect over there. Pond and Garden. Thank
Oh,
you.
fun
Thank you.
and garden.
Yeah,
Glory.
when you do your own live stream, it can be exhausting. Now, when you do other people's live streams, it's a lot easier because you don't have to worry about the chat and all those kind of things. But it takes a lot of energy, and people don't realize that when they're doing the live streams. But I think you are
Yes,
so right on about, thank you, American Muscle. Thank you, my friend.
comes and
Where's
shared
America?
your lives. Thank you,
Thank you.
American Muscle. How
Thank
far
you,
is
American Muscle.
how far is your place to South Carolina? American Muscle is in South Carolina.
I'm very, very, very close.
How many hours? How many hours?
One.
I
1 hour.
really?
Yeah, 1 hour from South Carolina.
Oh really?
Yeah. I drive right through South Carolina whenever I'm going to my home on Tybee Island.
Oh
You know,
yeah, yeah. American Muscle now. I asked American Muscle if he knows Tybee Island. He don't know about where is that island. I said.
Tybee Island is right off of Georgia. It's part of Georgia. It's connected by bridges, and it's a real island. And it's out there, but fortunately, you can get to it by a tiny little bridge at the end. It connects from that island to another island, and then you have to go over a couple more bridges from other islands to get out there. The other
Oh,
islands are mainly marsh islands, but Tybee Island is an oceanfront island. It's only 2 miles long, though. It's not very big.
oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
So you can walk from one end of the island to the other, and it's only a half a mile wide. So you're right on the ocean. And the only problem is periodically we get the hurricane warnings, and everybody's got to evacuate the island because
Oh,
if you don't get off soon enough, you get stuck out there, and that is kind of the big problem.
oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
The other problem living out there, we don't live there full time. That's a part time home. But the
Yeah.
other problem that is out there is as you get older, and I have
Yeah.
a dear friend who lives out there who's 91, and there's no doctors out there. So you have to drive
Oh,
off the island, and it's quite a distance. You have to drive off the island to get to any kind of doctors or pharmacists or
yeah. But
anybody, really.
I remember you said you lived there before when the kids was small.
My kids were babies. They were raised on the island. I used to take the wagon and pull them on the beach, and we'd feed the seagulls.
Mhm.
And that was where we raised our kids when they were small. Then we kind of
Because
traveled.
there's no doctor. There's no doctor. How you survive?
I know. Well, yeah, it had one little store, an IGA out there. There's an IGA, and that's
Okay.
it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, really, American Muscle? Well, if you had gone out a little bit further, you would have gone to Tybee Island, which is at the end. You can't go any further than that because it goes to the ocean.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah,
American Muscle, you are listening because he's wondering where is the Tybee Island. I did mention that to him.
yes,
Yeah.
we
Sometimes.
live pretty much right on the beach there. And periodically, if you go back on my videos and just type in Tybee Island, you'll see Because we go back and forth, and sometimes it's just for the weekend. We just go for the weekend, or we just go for a couple days, and then
Yeah.
we're back. And sometimes I don't even do video from there. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I
And
saw
what
that.
I'll do is I just put up, videos I've already made or something like that during that time. But usually I try to do some video when I'm there.
Yeah, but it's nice place. I like the place.
You know what? It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place. Very safe.
Mm.
I think one time we had a bicycle, someone had a bicycle stolen, but that was it.
Yeah.
But Tybee Island is a wonderful place to live. It really, really is.
Moments with Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Pan and Garden, thank
Thank
you.
you both. Thank you. Thank you. So what would be some of your advice? Because I know you have a great mentor who's helping you really quickly grow your channel. What Let's hear some of your advice to someone who wants to grow their channel.
This is, yeah, you must be first authentic, be a real friend to each other, with each
Yes,
other. If you
yes,
give support, don't give just support just to do it. Do it correctly. Do it in a right way. Do it sincerely so you can get back the same support. So it's
yes,
just that simple is that be authentic when you are in this platform. Because
yes,
what you give, you get back.
yes. That's advice number one from Un. What you give, you get back.
You get back.
So people who think, oh, I don't want to share out because if I share out, they'll get grown and I'll lose it. First of all, you don't lose anything by sharing
That's
anybody
a
out.
bad mentality. That's a bad mentality.
Yeah, that's a bad mentality, and you're not going to make any friends. Even if you grew your channel with numbers, you're not going to make any friends that way. So you want to share out. You want to be giving because what you give out may not come back
Yeah.
from the same person, but it'll come back from somewhere else.
Yeah, in fact, that's and I am so basic. I am so basic. How can I support others? Diana, I paid to be honest, I paid Grisel to be my secretary to do a support for me
Yes,
because I have to give back. I have to support back. How can I do with my hectic schedule? I have a full-time job. I have classes in the evening. I have my uploads, my videos, my editing, and all these things. And I
yes,
am so very, very grateful that Grisel helped me.
yes.
So if I cannot go to that live streaming, so Grisel is there to support. So yeah,
Well,
I
let me
you
ask you, how do you decide on what content you're going to make that day? Because I know how it just comes to me. It just comes to me, and I just go, oh, okay, I'm going to talk about
I have
this.
a lot of books, Diana. I have a lot of books. I have to read. I have the how to simplify your life, mindset books. I have a lot of books. I have to read. Yeah, pages, chapter and chapter. Then I have to think. I have to write it down to summarize it. Then I have to
Yes.
talk
And
about
then how many videos do you do per day?
only one because I have to do that every day. If it is nice weather and I consider, the weather the next day will be bad, so probably I have to do two or three. When I can do three videos, I am so happy already and feel satisfied and content at the end of the day.
Yes. Welcome all that fluff and stuff. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Wonderful to see you. Thank you. And so you decide you make one per day. Now, see, I make a bunch of them, but mine are short. Yours is longer. Yours is about what,
Yeah,
20
I saw
minutes?
that. I saw that though you have four or three videos a day.
Yeah, I do about 3 or 4 a day, but they're short. Some of them are as short as a minute. Some of them are 5 minutes. Some of them, maybe 10 minutes, but I
Yeah,
keep them short. Now, your video is about 20 minutes. Would you say average 20 minutes?
no, 10 to 11, 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, it should be always over 10 from what I've heard,
Yeah.
always over 10. Because if it's not over 10, see, and that's the problem with me. My videos tend to be too short. But yet they're not shorts. So I was
Mhm.
doing shorts for a while. So I think that they really do. I need to kind of bump them up to the 10-minute mark.
Yeah.
So what else? Okay, so you make one video per day, but you do usually two premieres a day.
No, only one.
Only one. Okay. One
Only one.
premiere a day. And
It can be two. It can be like today. I have two. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because of the K channel. The K channel have premiere Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that is, I am sharing there about my vegetarian lifestyle, how I live a simple vegetarian lifestyle, which is easy, simple, affordable, nutritious, and delicious. That is my motto, which I am
yeah,
sharing.
yes. And you make wonderful meals. You prepare your meals on there, and some of them I've watched those, and those are amazing what you cook.
Same
Welcome,
from
Knit
what
and
I'm saying.
Luna.
Maripi shirts. Oh, thank you, anak. Maripi. Oh, here's my people. Here's my people.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Oh,
share.
Marie, welcome, welcome. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
anak.
much
Thank you,
for
thank
coming.
you.
Thank you. And so you do your premieres and you and hey, welcome Gemma Cat and Nancy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you
Nancy,
so
thank you,
much.
guys. Yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you, see.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Did I no wait a
See,
minute.
I support them, Diana, so they give back their support as well. Even this is not my live streaming, and I ask them, please, guys, support. So they are coming after
Thank
there.
you, thank you, thank
So,
you.
so that's we are going to do. We support each other.
We
So
support each other. We support each other. But you're not going on live today, and now you've got the premiere going on. So make sure
yeah,
everyone that you are is on Ungel today, right? Or is it on KE?
okay,
Which one
channel
is?
it's done already. It's finished already.
Oh, is it finished already?
Yeah, only 12 minutes.
Okay, so hey, Griselle, thank you, thank you. Let me give you all blue wrenches here,
Miss
and we have
Nalana, thank you so
Kuyama
much. Mr.
and
Yuslim, thank you so
Nancy
much. Anak,
and
yeah, thank you, guys. Sophia
thank,
shares, thank
thank
you.
you, Nets. Oh my goodness, thank you,
It's
Sophia.
good, man. Thank you so much.
And thank you, everybody, for being in here. CH2. Let me see.
Lots of good
I
people.
want to make sure
Yes,
I'm giving
for you,
everybody.
I have a lots of good people because I supported them and they support me as well. So they are there when I ask a favor for them to support Diana, for example. They are coming
You have amazing people on your channel. Now, Un, when are you doing your next premiere?
tomorrow.
What time?
That would be noon time, your 12 your time, 6 p.m. my time. Hello from Alaska. Hello, Asian 76. Wow, Alaska. Gang, thank you so much for coming. Madam KP, thank you so much, Madam K.
And anybody I forget, I don't see. If I miss you, giving you a blue wrench, please let me know. The Pigeon Lady is here. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Ik bin in Alamania
Madam
TV.
K,
Welcome, welcome. And Madam Pay, welcome, welcome.
thank you so much. I will be live stream Tuesday 9:30. Okay, okay, Pan and Garden Sanctuary.
Oh, that's great, Pond and Garden. I'll make sure if I'm here, I will support you. And that's what we all do. We support each other, and that's the whole key. As you want to support each other. Anybody I have not given a blue wrench to, please just let me know. Well, welcome Throwback Thursday TV. Welcome. And if I missed you giving you a blue wrench, just let
It's
me
been
know.
in
Just let me know.
Alemania. Thank you so much. It's been in Alemania. Thank you, guys. Thank you for Herbie Slim. Thank you for coming. Guys, thank you, Lola and Jan Mike. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you so very, very, very much. Um, yeah, Pun and Garden, the way my channel works is I'm a very supportive channel, and Una is a very supportive channel. Noah and Football, welcome, welcome. We're
Noah
very
Channel,
supportive
thank you for
channels.
coming.
We're,
Football, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up.
and we are very, very supportive channels. We help each other. That's what we do. And so if you know, and when we know that you're a person who helps others, sharing out, encouraging others to go to other people's channels, we help you. you know
Yeah,
one of the things, and now I don't know if you've experienced this, but I share a lot of people out. But if I
yeah.
notice that they're able to share me out, and I've shared and shared and shared and shared them, and they don't ever share me out, I don't share them out anymore because it is a
Christina,
two-way.
thank you for coming. Kurot kurot. Jan Mikey assistant. Christina, thank you so much. Anak, kalandian ni Jan Mikey. Thank you so much, guys. Nate, Yuki, thank you for coming. Kuya Moy ni Jan Mikey, thank you so much, guys, for coming. Gang Tan, thank you for coming.
Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. A makeup artist and Gemma Cat, welcome, welcome. Everybody, I hope you're all connecting with each other. You know, the more you connect, the better. You know, these are very supportive channels. And the thing is, Un surrounds herself with supportive people. And that's the key to growing. And you can have a bunch of numbers on your channel that mean nothing, or you can have a bunch of supportive friends that mean everything. And so Un is a supportive friend who's connected to supportive friends. And that's how you grow. That's how you grow. Welcome, Pakureya Mirnaz. Welcome, welcome. And Toxic Shiba.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, that's wonderful. Pigeon Lady sent a new friend, and Toxic Shiba. Welcome, one. Pigeon Lady. Thank you so much for coming, for sharing, and for coming to my stream.
Thank you, guys. Pigeon Lady.
Welcome, welcome. And so give us some more pointers. Give people some more pointers about how to grow their channel the right way, Un.
Yes, you have the time. You must have the time to support, because as what I said, if you support others, like and share it out, they will come back to you as well. But
and have you had any experiences where you've gone and you've tried to help people and they just didn't help you back?
Yeah, but Diana, that's what my mentors told me. Just do your
Edward
work.
And music, welcome.
Edward, thank you for coming. Just do your works, because sometimes as a human being, we are expecting back in return. But if you do that, you are giving pressure to yourself because you are expecting something. But if you do just, from your heart, that is the system that if you're going to help others, they will support you back. That is that already. So do your support. Just let it be. Don't expect too much, because it will just come back naturally. Than to expect that, you supported a lot and they are not supporting you back. You are using your energy. It gives you a lot of pressure. So it's not really good, Diana. So as what I am doing, I just support. So it's up.
What you give out, like you said, comes back to you. It may not come back from that person, but it comes back in a different way. You give freely. But we also know that it comes back. Welcome, Raphael. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming. And because you can see me, you know me. You saw me in other live streaming. I met you too in some other live streaming.
Yeah.
So I just come there and like and share them out.
Yeah, Roger Bestie is here. Thank you, thank you.
Roger, thank you for coming. Dakai, thank you so much for coming.
So in your journey, because your channel has grown so quickly, I mean, it's just growing. I mean, you're going to bypass me by very shortly. And like I said, you'll be at 100,000 before we know it. And so when you get to the place of, let's say, where your channel is so big, how will you handle comments and things like that? How will you be able to respond? How do you see yourself? Welcome, admin. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Sophia Anax. Thank you, Sophia. Yeah, probably it will become difficult, but you must set your time. Everything is time, Diana. When we are investing something, this is just like a business, This is a business. When you have a business, you have to set your time to it, to work with it. So that is the time probably that I will focus on this and prioritize my time onto this. And probably I will quit my job. If I am profitable enough, then I have to quit my job. Because I love what I am doing here.
Yes. Now you are over 10K on your Ungel channel. Are you going to do a merchandise shelf?
No, not yet. Not yet because I have so much things to do. No, not I am not planning that yet
Yes,
because I need, yeah, maybe later
yes,
when my still on the work, the website. My plan is to connect my channel to my website, and still it is not finished because I don't have the time, and it needs maintenance when you have a website. But that is my purpose when I become so huge that I have the website to go along with the Yundel channel.
yes, yes. You know, and one of my friends who's a big channel told
Yeah.
me when I was like at 2,000 subscribers, they said, don't get monetized any
Oh.
sooner than you should. They said, because it will slow down your growth. And you know, when, and I don't know whether that's true or not, but I can tell you when I got monetized, all of a sudden that's when I had my glitch on
Mm,
my channel because I do grow at about 200 a day. And
yeah.
yet by the next morning, it doesn't calculate in there. And so, like I've been stuck at 16.4, 16.5. I go back for maybe almost a month now. And it grows, 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 all new people, but they, so when I got monetized, there was something that happened there. Now, I'm not saying it happens with other people. It just happened to happen at that time. So I didn't get monetized until I was like at 10,000 because I didn't want to. Welcome, MC. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And Tears for Fears. Welcome,
Edward,
welcome.
thank you. Awesome. Love your hairstyle and color. Thank you, Edward. Anita,
Thank
Neat
you,
and
Edward.
Good the
Thank you.
Vlog. Thank you, guys. MCG is official.
Thank you.
Here's
So,
some. Here's,
so what are some more things? So you say premieres are very important. Why is a premiere? Why does that stand out differently, say than a regular video?
because you have to promote your premiere. You have to invite people to come to your premiere. And
Yeah.
you have the people, and it counts your watch hour. For example, I will say my Yundel have premiere. They give you the watch hour after what, and you need the watch hour to maintain your channel.
Yes. Yes.
And for example, my Yundel, it's not coming here yet. So, for example, my premiere is only 12 minutes, but the YouTube give me 2 hours, or it depends how many people come to the premiere. If I have probably more than 10 people or more than 20 or 40, then I can reach up to 7 hours watch hour.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so I don't need to go to live streaming because I earn already my watch hour from the premiere if I
Yes.
have so many people.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
And the less was 10 person, probably 9 or 10 in my premiere when I cannot able to promote it when some of my other friends are not having live streaming
Yes.
and are not there to support me. So the less people, maybe 10. But anyway, with that 10 people, still YouTube give me 2 hours.
Let me ask you another question. Do you believe that it messes up the analytics when you do both live streaming and videos on the same channel?
I'm not sure about that, Diana. I'm not sure yet when it comes to that.
Because I was considering just doing live streaming over here and my content on my other 4 channels.
Yeah.
And,
It's okay.
because,
It's
huh?
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Still okay.
Yeah. I was considering doing it that way and just
Mm,
making this my live stream channel and just doing my videos over on the other channels.
yeah.
Um, that was a possibility. That's what I have been considering doing.
Yeah, but you have the 16K with this channel, right?
Huh?
You have the 16K subscriber in this
Yes.
channel.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
this one. Hmm.
Okay. Mm.
So now, if you were my channel, what would you recommend? What would you recommend? Would you recommend longer videos? Would you recommend? See, I don't remember how I used to do the beginning and the ending, with Grandma's porch and all that. I'm going to
Yeah.
go back to that, but I
That's
I
nice.
deleted it off my main computer, and it's on my other computers. And the computer that I use for editing, that's the
Uh,
one I deleted it off of. And for some reason, I'm not able to. I tried to transfer it over, and I'm not able to get it over there. But I do believe in a beginning and an ending, like what you do. You always have a beginning and an ending, and I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. But that is good also if you can use, but probably use for me, that is only my suggestion because you have 16K already in this channel. Probably this channel you will just use for your content and use the other channel for your live streaming.
Do you
Because
think so?
yeah, because the content, the people go to your channel again and again to watch your content. Why the live streaming? It's very seldom people go back to the live streaming to watch you.
Now, my other channels are nowhere near as big as this. So how do I pull in the people from this channel over to the other channels? Even though all my links are in the description boxes under each video, a lot of people would not know that I was on live streaming over there.
Yeah, that's the thing. But if you have friends who are doing the live streaming, like me, for example, I have friends doing the live streaming, then it's the same what I am doing with my
Yes.
K channel. I promote the K channel, that K channel is having a live streaming, K channel is having the grand live streaming or something like that. Yundel is promoting the K channel to have live streaming. You can do that the same with you in this channel. Then you can promote, drop your link to other live streaming and say that you are having live streaming in that channel.
Yes.
Because they can see your face anyway. It's just they can see your face.
You know, I think, you know what I may try tonight? I may try going to one of my other I have 5 channels total. I may try to go to one of the small ones and do a live stream over there, but somehow get the message over here that I'm going to be over there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I may try that because I have Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild, Grandma's Adventures with Dianna Brianne Fairchild, Grandma's House with Dianna Brianne Fairchild, and I have, what's the other one I have?
You have 5, you know.
Yeah, What Would Mom Say with Dianna Brianne Fairchild. But now I'm possibly going to change the name from What Would Mom Say, Dianna Brianne Fairchild, to I have another name in mind that I may change it to. Keep my own name in it, but have a different type, kind of name for the channel on that one. But yeah, I'm thinking of, I have never tried a live stream on any of the other ones. So that may be a possibility just to see what happens.
Yeah, you can try. That's what I am doing with my K channel, because K channel was not known before. So Yundel is promoting the K channel.
And how did you promote it from the Undel? Was it just through share?
Yeah, share, and when I am going to the live streaming and ask for support. Please support. So I drop my link there and please support, asking for support.
So basically I would share it. And then, so like if I go on one of the other channels, like say tonight, I may try, a mini live. And what I could do is maybe do a video over here that I'm going to do one over there. Hey, XXL, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hello, XXL. Nance, hello, Nance.
I think I would probably do it on Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild, that particular channel, because I think because I put that one, that was my second channel I had put up on the Grandma's Porch. So I might try it, and even if no one shows up, it's okay. At least I've tried it.
Yeah, but in a long run, they will come to you. It's your name. Your name is there. And if they connected with that channel, they'll be notified. And it's your face. They come to you. It's you.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's kind of inspired me now to possibly pick up with one of those other channels and start to do live streams over there as well and see how that goes.
Yeah.
I won't have as many people over there as I do here right now, but you never know over time.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It will come. Not in the beginning, but it will come.
So how about this? Let me ask you another question for people who are trying to build their channel. How do you work the algorithms?
To be honest, I don't mind that algorithms right now. I don't have the time, Dianna.
So do you specifically put a specific title up, or do you use a lot of hashtags or a lot of description words? What do you do?
I did that, but suddenly I don't have enough time to write the whole description. So I just hashtag, the words. For example, it is about life journey. So I hashtag life journey, mindset, positivity, and something like that, because really it's time consuming, Dianna, and I don't have the time.
Yes.
Edward, thank you, Edward.
I agree, because it is a lot. And,
It's a lot.
we have real lives. I mean, this is our real life, but we also have in person lives. I have kids, I have family, I have a lot going on. And like
Mhm.
people say, well, you need to do better thumbnails. Well, thumbnails take a lot of time. So sometimes if I have time, I'll do a really good thumbnail. If I don't have the time, I just let YouTube put up whatever they want to put up,
I
which
don't
is
have the
usually not very
time.
good.
I don't have the time, Diana. Other people do that for me.
Yes, yes.
Jan Market do it for me.
Yes. Now, what about going to other people's live streams? How much are you able to do that? Because your schedule is so busy. How are you able to do that? Like you're here, and it's so wonderful to have you here.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how.
I told you I have Grisel as my secretary to help me.
Yeah. Welcome, Kenneth. Thank you for being here, Kenneth.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Kentucky from. Hello,
And
hello, Kenneth. Thank you for coming.
so tell me what was the best piece of advice that you got from your mentor?
Just be you. Just be you. You are going to connect with people. Be authentic. Be as you are. Just simply
Yes.
be you. You
Yes.
cannot sugarcoat of who you are. Just show yourself who you are. Give your content out there with feelings, because the people can see that if you're not telling the truth. So you have
Yes.
to, put your feelings into it if you want the people will believe in you. What
Yes.
you are saying.
Yes, yes. And for me, like I said, I don't give advice or suggestions, and I know you don't either. For me, it's kind of my own form of therapy. I come on here, I share different topics. It's whatever's come to me that day, and I just share whatever comes out of my mouth.
That's with me too, Diana. It's just that I read about a lot of books because of my pain, because of my depression, because of my anxiety, to help me with the advices of the therapist. You like reading? They said, you like reading? Yes, I love reading. So they give me books. What I am reading, I am sharing it because it helps me. It's kind of, but yeah, a therapy for me. Therefore, I shared it out there. So I have a purpose. I'm doing
Yes,
this video. I'm doing this content to share out there because there's a hope that someone out there needed to hear my message.
yes, yes. Welcome, Leffy. Welcome, Board Z. Welcome, welcome.
Oh,
Thank you.
fine.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Loki, thank you.
So now, Un, have you done specific videos on things that you've been through in your life? I know you've talked about fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
Have you talked about other aspects of things? Like I did stories from my life. I don't know if you remember the stories from my life that I did. I
You
told different what
mm,
happened in my life and things, different events. Have
yeah.
you done that?
Not exactly direct to the point, but I can use it as my example. That's
Yes.
what I am doing. But probably there are times, very few moments I did that when I have the pain, when I have the troubles, when the moment when my mother died and something like that. Yeah, that's that thing
Yes.
that, because I cannot do anything that is happening in my life at that certain moment. So when I do blog every day, so that's the thing I can share to others.
Hey, Arnie, welcome, welcome, Layla Mia. Thank you.
We are
For
really,
me,
thank you.
I share a tremendous amount of where I've been, what I'm going through. And yet I realize that some things do remain private. Not everything needs to be shared because not everybody has your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
And yet at the same time, I do share a tremendous amount. Now, one of my mentors was actually before I came public on YouTube. I still had my channel but it was only for my family and close friends.
Yeah.
And one of the people that I watched was an older woman, and she
Okay.
was, when I say older, she was in her 70s, and she and her husband, she was kind of she didn't do thumbnails and she didn't do beginnings and
Mhm.
endings, but she was around 200,000
Okay.
subscribers. Yeah, 200,000 subscribers. And so she had people loved her. And she just came on and she just talked, kind of like what we do, and just
Yeah.
came on and talked. Hey, Lord Hobbs, welcome, welcome. Thank you,
Lord
thank you.
Hobbs, thank you for coming.
And she came on, and so she got sick. And so she started sharing her journey about being sick. Hey, Anna, welcome, welcome. Thank you.
My official. Thank you, Anna.
And she had gotten sick. So she was sharing that journey. But in the meantime, her husband, who also had a channel, he died. He just died suddenly.
Oh.
So she came on and she shared all of that. And then she shared, hey, Roy, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And she shared all that. But then she was getting more and more and more debilitated and more sick. And so then we didn't see her for a long time. And then she came on and it was her last video. And basically, her son took over the channel after. And
Okay.
I don't really watch the channel now because I watched it because of her. I really enjoyed her. But she just came on and she was authentically who she was. She was just authentically herself.
Yeah. That's the best thing really you can do.
She was, but she did share her life. She did share her journey. But I just personally think there's some things that, if we're comfortable sharing, great. But if we're not comfortable sharing, fine too. Because we have to remember, even though 99% of the people out there are amazing and wonderful, there's still that 1% that's not. And sometimes if we share things that can work against us, like I have this one person that follows my every video, every channel, all my channels. And as soon as my video pops up, they immediately give me that thumbs down. Now, it doesn't matter to me that they give me a thumbs down, but the fact that they have such jealousy or whatever, it just is beyond me why they have to be a very miserable, unhappy person to do that. Because what kind of happy person goes around waiting for you to put up a video so they can give you a thumbs down? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, it doesn't, it doesn't give you. So we have to remember not all people are nice. And, and we have to remember that, but most are. So we don't stop our lives or our channel or anything else because of that one person.
Yeah, but we have to remember also that we cannot please everyone.
Yeah. Yes.
We have to accept that we don't like it, but we have to accept that.
That's right. That's right.
Of course, it hurts us sometimes, but sometimes you have to accept that and let it go.
Yes, yes, yes. What has been your best experience here on YouTube?
Best experience. I have friends. I have good friends. I really find really true friends here. And I love their support, their company. I have friends I can call anytime. I have them. So that's the best experience, that even though I am alone here in Norway and I have friends here in Norway, everybody is busy because they have their family, their activities to their children. And I am very happy that if I am not in YouTube, I don't have Grisel or John Michael I can hang on every time I need somebody to talk, or I need company to when I eat alone. They're there for me. So it's really a precious gift, I can say, here in YouTube.
Welcome, James Skype, another super big channel.
We cried together. We laugh together. We tease each other. Yeah, that's what we
have. You had any difficult experiences?
Difficult. It's very difficult when you are doing live streaming and somebody doing nasty things, or the boasting, the trolls. It's really very difficult. Sometimes, I get angry with that, and sometimes that's also one thing that I don't so much live streaming now, because not all the time you are in good mood, and suddenly probably I'm scared that I cannot control, and I become angry for those, the trolls, the people there. So yeah.
Welcome, Christine. Welcome.
Christine Vlogs, thank you. James Gype, thank you. James Gype. Roy Gonzaga, thank you.
The only one, like I said, now Brenda Land, who's a dear friend of mine too and does live streaming, she one time got the troll brigade. There must have been 75 trolls that came to her live stream that night. There is a channel that is nothing but trolls. They get together and they pick channels, and they did a troll brigade. Every night she would be on, they would bombard her channel. And now the only issue that I have had in my entire over 2 years of being public is this one person does come on. They come on every day. You go to all 5 channels immediately as soon as I put up a video.
That's good.
They don't comment because they know I would block them. And I'm
Mm,
pretty sure I know who they are, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And I don't let that bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just
mm.
saying I feel sad for them that they're so unhappy.
Yeah, they are unhappy people. Yeah,
Unhappy
because
people.
what's the purpose? Why they are doing that? They are
Yeah,
unhappy and they have
yeah,
their own problems.
yes. So what's your dream now? What is your dream?
What's your dream? I just talked with Grisel and John Market before I come up to you, and I told them, I really, before I die, I want to finish. I want to write a book. I want to finish, yeah, this marketing thing. I want to be a good public speaker.
You already are.
No, not enough. Not enough. I want to have the more confidence to stand out there in the people, because I have really a message to share, Diana, of my fibromyalgia, how I
Yes,
survived this life journey.
yes.
Sharon Legacy, thank you for coming.
Welcome, Charm. Welcome.
Thank you. And I really believe that many people is suffering this illness, and nobody can comfort them. I have a message to share. So I really hope in the future that I can stand out there to give this message to the face to face people in front of me
Yes,
speaking like that. So I
yes,
really hope that.
yes. Un, I feel that just being you
Mm,
is you've already achieved being a public speaker because you just be you. You don't have to speak perfect anything. You don't have to be a certain way to be a great public speaker. Look at some of the most successful people out there. They're very if you broke it down, they're very flawed. They're very flawed in how they present themselves, and yet they're so successful at it because they're just themselves. They
I
use,
know.
hey, Michael, welcome, welcome.
Hey,
Thank you.
Max, thank you for coming.
They're
Yeah.
just themselves. So I feel like you've already succeeded at being a public speaker because you're just being yourself.
Thank you, Diana. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because I cannot do it in any other way. I am what I am.
Yeah, I mean, if you try to perfect it, you may lose it. One of the things my husband and I talk about, we as a couple at
Yeah,
night sometimes we'll sit and watch different YouTubers together. Now we have our own YouTubers together that we only watch together, and then we have the ones that we watch by ourselves. And
yeah.
the ones we watch together are usually travel channels or whatever. But one thing that we discovered, we lose interest in a
Mm,
channel when they become too polished, when they
yeah,
come, we like the raw channels. When I
yeah,
say raw, the ones that are still real, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? The ones that are real, like
Mm,
we're real. We're real. I mean, I bang I bang my camera when I'm doing the videos by mistake. It makes noise and all that. I put it up anyhow. My
yeah,
channel is very raw in a
yeah,
good way. But when
mm,
people become too polished, they
yeah,
lose that connection with people.
mm,
And so I
yeah.
don't want to become too polished.
No, no, no.
I'm just going to be me, you
And
know.
that's my purpose to say the words with feelings, to be there what I am talking about, because that's the people, that's I can connect with people and the people can understand me.
Yes, yes. And even if let's say that they couldn't quite understand you, they'll understand your message. They'll get your message. The
Yes,
right
I'm
people
struggling
will.
with my grammar, with my English. Therefore, I come up to you so I can speak English.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you
can't
practice.
I can't learn my English. I really want. I don't like to go back to school just to learn English. I want to speak it. So how can I do that? So I come up with you, Diana, so I can.
I am so glad you do. I'm so glad you do. Welcome, welcome. I think it's Muhammad. I think it's Muhammad there. And welcome, Ramil. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for
Yeah,
being
thank you
here.
for coming.
I think being yourself, being comfortable being yourself is the most important thing that we can do. Is that we can
That's
do. Now,
true.
Edward says, I have been a hairdresser for 25 years. Work as hairdresser is my hobby. That is amazing. Amazing,
Yeah,
Edward.
yeah,
Amazing.
that's amazing, Edward. The important thing is you love what you are doing.
You love what you're doing. You love
Yeah.
what you're doing. And when you get tired, just back up a little bit. People understand. People know that we can't be on here 24/7 and
No.
all that. They know that. So we just kind of have to, take it at our pace. When we're tired, we go rest. When we
Yep.
have our energy, we come on.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a set time? Always the same time that you come on, or do you come on at different times?
My premiere always the same time. It's
What time is that?
12 noon your time, 6 p.m. my time. So that
Okay.
is because that is already set with the people who supported me. They
Yeah,
know
I think
already.
that's the most important thing, and because one of the things, even if I'm not on every day, people
Yeah.
know, like, I'm going to be on. If I'm going to come on, they're going to kind of look for me around between anywhere from 9:30 to 10:30 at night. It's
Uh,
usually 10 o'clock, or they know that I kind of come on around 2 or 3 or 4 in the afternoon, somewhere
yeah.
in there. They'll kind of keep an eye open, and I think that's so important. Welcome,
Yeah.
Luban. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Labamba, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the support. Yeah, and I really want to join your live streaming, Diana. If you do this time, it's really fit my time because I already ate dinner. I already at home, so I can join you.
See, that is so wonderful. And you know what makes it so good is because to be up here an hour or even longer by
Yeah.
yourself, unless you are talking about something, very important or something specific, it's
Uh,
very hard to sit up here and talk,
yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
And so when you
You
have
have
someone coming up like
company.
you are here, it makes it easier.
Yeah. So I'm watching this about this time. I am available. I am at home already. I ate my dinner already, so it's really
And
fits.
usually, if I'm going to come on in the afternoon, it's usually anywhere from 2 o'clock. The latest is 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
Okay.
But it's usually around 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
If I'm home now, if I'm not home or whatever, then I don't come on. But if I'm
Mm.
home, I will most certainly. I'm usually, unless I have family or unless I'm busy or unless there's something going on. And then I try to pop on, even sometimes, even if it's only for 15 or 20 minutes, I'll come on
Mm.
to stay consistent so people will look for me at that time slot. What
Yeah.
happened to me when I went back to college last semester? Now remember, I've been in college for several years, but I went back last semester and I got overwhelmed with my college work and I didn't come on live at all. Well, people stopped looking for me.
Mm.
And then when I started back up, it was hard because people weren't looking for me anymore.
Yeah.
And so you kind of have to keep that time frame. Now, what I made you is I made you kind of a separate live from my live over here and just see what happens over on some of those other channels if anybody shows up. If anybody
Yeah.
shows up, especially I'll probably do it on Grandma's Porch. Grandma's Porch,
Mm.
with Dianna Brianne Fairchild channel.
Yeah.
If I do. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting when I
Yeah.
do it, whenever that is.
But
But
always put Diana Brianne Fairchild because the people can notice that right away.
yes, so in all my titles, I have my name. I
Yeah.
did keep my name in all of them.
Mm.
So that is what. Now, 4 channels are DY Mondays and Fish Tank Thursdays, Hauling and Stephen F. Pond and Garden Sanctuary. Yep, wonderful channel, Pond and Garden. Thank
Wow.
you. Wonderful channel you have.
This
And
is
so now, how much sleep and rest do you get?
good question. I cannot sleep more than 5 hours, Diana.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah.
And is your sleep good sleep?
Yeah. Yeah. A kind of, but the pain all, yeah, many times wake me up.
So with fibromyalgia, what are kind of like some of your symptoms? Because everybody's is different.
Sometimes it's headache, sometimes it's backache, sometimes my arms don't have the strength. Therefore, it's very important for me to do the training.
When did you first discover that you had fibromyalgia?
Late 1999, 1998, when I have an accident with I work as an auxiliary nurse before, and the patient fall on me. She was so big. I feel that my body mush, totally mush, because I was under her. We had an accident when I was giving her a bath in her house, and it took that time. It took so long time to get help, because that I need the signal of the cell phone and something like that, and yeah, that was it. That start there.
Yes. Yes. That's the problem about doing home care. You're
Yeah.
there by yourself. You're
Mm,
there by yourself. And if something happens, that
yeah.
like what happened to you, that can be, very challenging and very scary.
Mm. Yeah, very scary, and it takes time to come for the help will come, but it takes time.
And what I love about your channel and I love about you is that you share so much of who you are and what you've been through and your journey and the fibromyalgia and your husband and you share so much. And we have to remember that there are other people going through what we've been through or what you've gone through, your life
Yeah,
experiences. And that's so amazing that you do that because you draw people who feel alone, they feel defeated, they feel scared,
yeah,
they think they're the only one out there, and
yeah.
that's what's wonderful.
And I share that too, because many people with my friends are in Norway. How do you do that? How do you survive? You
Yeah.
still look fine. They still look at me every day. Oh, you look fine. You look nice, and something like that. And nobody will believe that I am having this pain, this challenge, like
Yes.
that. But, it's
Yes.
always awareness, what you are thinking, being aware, what are your thoughts. It's a work, really, a work and effort to work with ourselves, with a mindset work.
Yes. 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 Was that on your end or on my end? That woman talking
Oh,
must
oh,
have been. I wonder where that came from. There was like some kind of.
no, my computer tell me that it's already 9 p.m.
Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if it was on my end or not. It was kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
my
So
com-
go ahead.
yeah,
How's your weather over there?
it's nice today, but still we have snow.
Yeah. When will it actually become, nice weather?
Mild April, May.
April, May. And that does the flowers begin to bloom then?
Yeah, the tulips comes April, May, between that. Snow can still come, but it will not stay because it's warmer already.
And are you in northern Norway or southern Norway? What part of
Yes,
Norway?
I'm in the East
Mm.
Norway. It's not so far from the capital. The capital is Oslo, so it's not so. I'm just 1 hour drive
Mm.
from Oslo.
And do you travel a lot?
Not lately because of the pandemic. But I
Yes.
usually drive around because Norway is so nice nature during the summer. So
Now, what do
we
you do? Do you have to put chains on your tires and things like that? Over here in snow places, we put chains on the tires.
no. In on November, we are obliged to change our wheels. We have to change our wheels to a
Yes.
winter wheels. Not that the chain probably in the mountain. Then they have to do the chains. But here
Do
in
you have
Norway,
four-wheel drive?
no, I don't have. But it's
Wow.
okay. It's okay.
We live in the South. If we get a snowflake, we stay home. We stay home.
No, I drive any kind of weather. I'm just used to that. And as long they have to check, the government, they're so strict to check your winter wheels. So if
Yes.
it is enough or not, and you have to change it. So yeah, that is very important.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Well,
So
yeah, here in the South, we don't get a lot of snow. So when we get even a little bit,
mm,
most people don't know how to drive in it. Now, my husband does because he's from up north. And
okay.
so he knows he's a very good snow driver. But me, I just stay home. So let me ask you another question. When someone is going through a health crisis
Yeah.
or a diagnosis, because I've been doing a lot of videos on that lately, um, or a spouse gets sick, or you yourself get sick, what are some of the biggest suggestions from you to them? How did you cope?
first, Diana, I'm a believer. So the first
Yeah.
prayers, that is very important, that we can come into prayers.
Yes.
It's a powerful help.
Yes.
Any kind of problems, any kind of troubles, any kind of challenges and difficulties in life,
Yes.
you can just stay it to come to God and pray. He is there for us
Yes.
with your whole feelings. Just because somebody I heard, oh, I don't know how to pray. I don't know. Everybody can pray. Just talk to him like you're me and you talking with
Yes.
your phone, your heart still. He is there. He is there for us, for
Yes.
everybody. But
Yes.
we have, he already knows what we suffered, but he wants us to come to him.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, we have to speak it. We have to come to. That's always my prayer, my advice. Let's pray. Even in Grisel, John Mike, I always tell them, it's prayer. Don't be discouraged because as what I told you, we are so close. We have, we are crying shoulders with each other. But I always tell them, come to the Lord in prayer.
Yes.
That's my always number one advice.
Welcome, Florfinas, and welcome, John. Welcome, welcome. Thank you both for coming. Yes, I think prayer for me when I face a crisis, and we're all going to face crises in life. It's just part of life.
Yeah.
The first thing is I step back if I can, and I pray, and I kind of figure out what is the problem, what's going on here, and then I surround myself with comfort people and wise people and people who can help me navigate, especially if it's something I don't know how to navigate.
Jano, Floor, Finance, Kitchen. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. I have a friend, Diana, who had cancer. And she was so sick. Although I pray for her and I come to the point that even though I pray hard for her, I called the pastor in church. I called him. I told him, I am pastor. I am here in the hospital. We are praying, but I need you here with me.
Yes, yes,
And he came. And he came. So we are. It's not about the religion. It's about our belief.
yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Florfinas. Thank you. Florfinas, did you come from Unjal's channel, or how did you find me? I'm just kind of curious. And welcome, welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm always interested in how people find my channel, and I
Yeah.
know most of the people in here are from your channel. So,
Thank you for the jacket. First time, and it's interest me. Thank you, Florfinas. It's
and
really,
so
it's really
going through a crisis, like you said, prayer, stepping back, surrounding yourself with the right people, and that is comfort people, but also people who are, whether it's professionals or just knowledgeable people that can help you navigate through. Don't make any sudden decisions if you don't have to, especially if they're major until information comes in, because information is always changing. The other thing that I do is I just make sure that I simplify everything. You got to simplify things during a time of crisis. The last thing you need to do is having a lot of different things going on in addition to the crisis. So you simplify, keep things simplified so that you can focus on that crisis.
That's true. Have a moment. That's what I am telling always. Have a moment with yourself. Not all the chaos around you. You have enough chaos already. Therefore, you have this challenge. Have a
You don't need
moment.
to add more problems while you're dealing with it. And sometimes people they jump to decisions that they later regret. Now, of course, we can always, thank you, Florfinas. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, my
Florfinas.
friend. And I think sometimes people jump to an answer that's not right, and that can actually make things worse.
Yeah, and sometimes we can come up with a bad decision. But if we have this moment of time for ourselves, have a moment with yourself to think through, then you have the clarity of mind, you can reach up a good decision.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's
I think I'm off of here. I've been on about an hour and 20. I got that meat. Did I tell you I have a meatloaf in the oven?
I think you're a vegetarian. Is that a vegetarian meatloaf?
No, I don't eat it, but my husband likes meatloaf. He's not a vegetarian or a vegan, And
Uh,
so for him, I made it. I made the meatloaf, and so I put
okay.
it in the oven and I put it on low so that it doesn't burn or anything. And my son's out there, and I told him, I said, "Now you keep an eye on that meatloaf. Don't let the meatloaf burn, you know." But my husband likes, he likes bacon on the top of it at the end. So I put the bacon on the top, but you have to be
Okay.
very careful so the bacon doesn't burn. And
Uh,
so I'm going to go put the bacon on the top. And then my husband likes to make sandwiches with it. He likes mayonnaise with it. Now, I don't eat any of that. The only time I eat anything that's not vegan or vegetarian is if we go out to dinner or if we go out with, like we're at friend's house and they serve something, then I go and eat what I want. But
yeah.
at home, I'm primarily vegan or vegetarian. Yeah,
I
Flor
always, but
Venus, you're right.
usually, Diana, when I'm going to other people's house, I ask them if I can bring my food or you have to prepare. So I have to ask
Yes.
because I can bring my food. No worries. I can go to the party. I can bring my food.
Yes, I would love, to hear the next time you come on, some of your recipes, like some of the things you cook. How do you make like a hamburger? Do you make like a burger? Do you make like a veggie burger homemade rather than buy it? Because I don't like to do processed. And most of the
Sometimes, sometimes, but it's been a long time because I can just buy it, but I just decorate it, make another form of it. That's what I
yes.
am doing.
Now, do
Oh,
you do you
Marfinas,
eat
hello kabayan. Kumusta, kumusta? She is also a Filipina.
do
Meatloaf
you eat
sauce.
the processed vegan stuff or the do you eat the processed burgers?
Yeah, yeah, the vegetarian. Yes, I do. The
Yeah, I
vegetarian.
was for the longest time, but I stopped, and now I try to make my own. One of
Mm.
the things that I do make, I make coleslaw burgers,
Yeah,
and
I heard that.
now they don't taste like hamburgers, but they're delicious. And all they
Yeah,
are, you take a bag of coleslaw, the coleslaw you get in the bag, it's got little
yeah.
carrots and stuff like that in it. It's already shredded. You cut the bag open, you put now I have a vegan egg batter that I use, but you can use real eggs if you want. And you mix that in there and you put a
Uh,
little flour, a little bit of onion, and a little bit of garlic. And you just lightly fry them on each side in a little bit of coconut oil. They are wonderful. They're so, so
okay,
good.
okay. Mm. Yes, I want to try that sometimes. I don't really, especially now when I have this YouTube thing after work. So I usually eat salads and something like that. Not the, making the whole burger from, yeah, from the scratch. No, I buy the finished product.
Yeah, a lot of people think it sounds terrible, but actually they're very, very, very delicious. I have
Mm.
a lot of different recipes that I use. I make something called salad soup where I take all my old lettuce before it goes bad, throw it in
Yeah.
a pot, and I throw all the greens in there and I eat that. I do a lot of juicing like you do. I know you're a big juicer, and
Yes,
I'm
I
a big
do.
juicer. I'm a big
Yes, I
juicer
do.
because we want to stay healthy. We want to live to be 100, but we don't want to be broke, old, and sick. We want to
No,
be healthy and fit.
no. That's what I want. I just want to, before you end, I just want to share this, Diana, because when I was in the rehab, they were the psychologist, the doctor, the physical therapist. They're wondering how you did that. You don't do the pills. You don't take medication, and how you do that? I survived. They said
Yeah,
I have the juicing, I have the smoothie. That's in okay. I have the pain, but I have the energy because of what I am eating.
yeah,
So I get energy from there.
yes, yes. And that's how I do it. I don't want to take any medicines. At least for me, I'm not recommending that to anybody else, but for me, food is my medicine. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
for
that's
me
the best.
personally, I don't recommend that to anyone else. I'm
And,
just saying for me personally.
and I told them, Diana, because the psychologists, usually the psychologists for those who are depressed because of the fibromyalgia, they are giving pills. I don't receive that pills. I don't like to use that pills. And I told in Norway, Diana, many people here do not believe in God. But I told them, whether you believe it or not, but my medicine for my depression or whatever anxiety because of my pain, prayer. I told them prayer is my best medicine when it
Yeah,
comes to that matter. I don't
yeah,
like to take medication for that. I can pray, I can meditate, I can use hour, 2 hours just to pray and read the
yeah.
scripture, and it really helps me
Yeah.
psychologically afterwards.
And you know, too, and I believe in miracles, and I believe that
Yeah.
no disease, no sickness is too big for God. You know, people hear the word cancer, they hear the word, diagnosis. Hey, Scorpion, great friend, thank you for being here, my wonderful,
Everyone,
wonderful
hello.
buddy. Thank you. And this is the thing: is that you nothing is too big for God.
That's
And so
true.
people forget that. And you
Mm.
want to surround yourself with right doctors, right people, right professionals. You want that. And at the same time, I believe in never giving up hope. I believe in always having hope, no matter what kind of situation it is, what kind of
Mm,
crisis
that's
it is,
true.
financial, relationship, whatever. I believe that there's always that the divine power that will come to assist us.
That's true. That's true. When I told that, Diana, during our conference, I have those doctors, the psychologists, the physical therapists. Everybody was silent when I said that, you know what? My best medicine when it comes to that matter
Yeah,
is prayer and
yeah,
the mindful
absolutely.
meditation. And it's
Right
really,
now, I pray for people, and I have in my kitchen. Sometimes you'll notice it. Sometimes I take them down when I do my videos. But in my Arnie, you know what, Arnie, I'm getting ready to go. But you know what? I'm hoping to be on tonight, Arnie, and also Arnie, I'm hoping to. I might try to do a live stream over on Grandma's porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild a little bit later. It's only got like 400 or 500 people on on that channel, but I want to kind of see, I want to kind of do a test run. So I may do one just for like 20, 30 minutes. And you're very welcome to come up if I do one over there. And if I don't do one over there, I should probably be on
Mhm.
tonight, Arnie. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
And of course, everything can change. I never know, but I should be on because I'm getting ready to go in a moment, Arnie. But you're wonderful. Arnie's so good. Arnie is,
yeah,
if anyone that doesn't have Layla and Mia and much more, which is Arnie, he has two channels, Arnie's Adventures and Layla and Mia. He's wonderful. He's absolutely
yeah.
wonderful.
I know. I
So
know.
I have all my prayer candles in the kitchen. I've got actual prayer candles that I pray for people. So
Yeah,
sometimes I'll be doing a video and my prayer candles, you can see them in the background. And but
yeah.
I'm a big firm believer of
Mm.
prayer and fasting for me. What I do is whenever there's a major crisis of any kind,
Mm.
whether it's for someone else or mine or whatever, I go into fasting and prayer.
Yeah. I admit I cannot do the fasting. It's really hard for me, but
Yeah,
I can do fast one. I can eat one day. Yeah, one day, 1 8. 1 day, 1 8. That's what I called it. But
yes,
not the whole many
yes.
days. But the prayer, I can just stay at home and pray and pray. And it's really a medicine for me, Diana. When yeah, there are times in our life that we need that. And instead of
Absolutely.
jumping
Well, what
in,
what what fasting does for me is it puts me in heightened spiritual alertness. It's like
mm,
when I fast, it's like one time I remember I fasted a very long time, and I remember I was so highly alert. I saw something on the
right?
wall that I'd never seen before, and it had been there all along, but I never paid any attention. I went, "Wow, I didn't even notice that before." It just
Oh,
puts you
really?
in a highly alert state. It really does. Welcome,
Uh-huh.
Emyat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being
I
here.
hope you are well, Diana. I'm driving to work and wanted to stop by and say hello real quick. Definitely will catch you later. Be
Thank you,
safe.
Scorpion. I may be on tonight. I was telling Arnie that I may be on tonight around 10 o'clock, not somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30, maybe. But I'm also going to try to get my other. I have 5 channels, but I'm going to try to get the grandma's porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild up and running with live stream. So I may go over there and do like a short live stream later on today, just to get that
Mhm.
up and running to see if if how that works out. No one may show up because I don't have that many people over there, but nonetheless, you never know. Sometimes YouTube will push out a channel
Yeah.
that doesn't
Mm,
have a lot of people. So
yeah.
you never
And
know.
thank you so much for having me, Diana. Thank you so much. It's really nice
Oh,
speaking
thank
with
you.
you.
It's thank you, Un, because you are so amazing. Remember, KE Channel Norway is one
Mhm.
of her channels, and Undel is her other channel. If you don't have them, you most certainly want to connect. She is amazing. She's supportive. She will teach you. She will guide you. She will inspire and motivate you. So please connect to both of
Thank
her channels,
you. Thank you,
Undel
Dad.
and KE Channel Norway.
Here, I will go back work since 15 minutes break is over. Okay, Florfina's Kitchen. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
guys. Bye.
everyone.
Thank you, Dariana, and talk to you later, maybe
Thank you.
tomorrow or
Love you, and thank you. Get some good
love
sleep.
you. Bye-bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, everyone, I'm going to go because I need to go take a nap and finish my meatloaf. I'm going to finish my meatloaf first, go take a nap, and I may go on to Grandma's porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild for a little bit later. I don't know what time, just to try to get that up and running with a live stream, see how it does, and then I'll put out a notification over here if I can. And then I think I'm going to. I'll probably be on tonight, unless my husband has something else planned for tonight. I'll probably be on around somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30, which usually right at 10, right at 10 o'clock I come on if I can, or 9:55, something like that, Eastern Standard Time. And so if you're not connected to all 5 of my channels, the links are in this description box below. If the links are broken, just copy and paste the name of the channel, or you can go to any of my videos and I will have the names of the channels in the description box, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. So you'll be able to get to the channels that way. So thank each one of you for coming. I appreciate each one of you. May God bless you. And I hope to see you in the next live stream. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. From my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.